Okay, so I'm new to this, so I'm still trying to figure out how to put videos on that aren't shorts. I'm recording this on my phone's camera uh, without the YouTube short thingy, so I don't. I hope that I'm able to upload this. I know sometimes when you try to upload stuff on certain sites, you're like, it tells you you can't upload this unless it's this size, and I don't know how that works. I'm not a computer person as much as I wish I was. My sister's like really smart on computer stuff and everything. Here's the thing: my sister's like super smart. Like she's the book smart, super like overachiever, like but like in a good way. And but she misses very basic things, like common sense kind of things. And it's really funny because sometimes she'll ask me, or sometimes she'll have a moment when I'm visiting, and she'll be struggling with something. I'm just like, isn't this how you do it? And she's like, how did I not know that? And I'm just like, I don't know. So she's very book smart and everything, but she kind of misses the common sense things. I think it's just that her brain is too focused on the big picture, on everything, that she can't pinpoint certain little things to that clicks, you know. And I'm more of a little thing person because I'm not very smart. I have to look into the little things in order to understand the big things. And even then, I was like, I understand the all the little things that make it up, but the big picture eludes me. So, um, I'm so yeah, okay. Day vlog. Well, not. It's like I don't know what time it is, but it's not. It's like 8. No, it can't be 8 because it's too late. It's like 6, 7 o'clock. So yeah. And oh my god, please don't hit him. There's a guy in a wheelchair crossing the road, and there's cars. Thank God. That truck was slowing down. I was worried. um. So yeah. I don't normally do it during the day because of the car thing, and but today my dad got home early. He's like, I'm done for the day. I was like, cool. Let me go get some stuff that we need for the house. And so I went and I came back and I was like, I ran out of money. So he gave me some money so that I could put some gas in the car. And while I was at it, I was like, why not make a little video? And it's already at 3 minutes, 3:22 minutes, and I don't really know what to talk about, so I'm just rambling. I ramble a lot when I talk to myself. And you know, YouTube videos are a lot like I understand that it's talking to y'all, whoever is watching, but it feels like you're talking to yourself. So it's not really as debilitating when you try to talk to other people IRL. Um, because I don't have to worry about what you're gonna say. At least not immediately. And if y'all do say something in the comments, I have the choice whether or not to look. I'm never gonna disable comments because freedom of speech and all that. If I post something on the internet, then I'm obviously wanting y'all to comment on it and give your own regards to the situation that I'm speaking of. And I'm letting my voice out to the public. So I don't see why some people turn off the comments to some videos. I was like, why? You put this out into the public. Why are you cutting off people's points of views, their opinions on the subject that you're just throwing into their face? And it's not like they searched specifically for this content. It just came to them because it's on the internet. It's eventually going to pass someone by. So I just think it's weird when people take off the comment sections. I understand that some people are very sensitive and it can get to them. Oh, sorry, the Google Maps guy just passed by. I thought that was interesting. What was I saying? I understand that it can get to them sometimes. Some people can get, well, when they post something, like maybe something traumatic's happening in their life, they post it, and some people are a little, people are people. So they can be a little rough, and if you're in a traumatic point in your life, you really can't stand any more negativity. So they'll take off the comments, and okay, I understand that, you know. But once you're over it, well, not over it, but once you're not as sensitive to the situation, I think that you should take off the block comment thing. But sorry. So I'm trying to think of something else to say. Is there anyone that is like constantly sick? Like, I think I'm saying that because right now I'm sick. That's not why I'm wearing the mask. I'm just wearing the mask because I don't want y'all to see my face. I've been sick like almost like all my life since I was born, and it's not anything like fucking terminal. It's just I constantly get colds and flus so often. It's not funny. It is not funny. When I get over one, I'll have maybe a week or two of being fine, and then I get something else, and it's not cool. It's ever since I was a kid, I've been in and out of hospitals or the nurse's office when I was a kid, and it's just like, why? And I remember distinctly every year on my birthday I'd get sick, like sick, like, and my hair would be all sweaty, and I would be like, my nose would be all red and stuffy, and my voice would be all deep because of the coughing, and I would look terrible. And my mom would still make me like have a little party for family and people I didn't know. I was like, I don't want these people here. I want to be in bed. I want to be asleep. You can leave the cake. You can leave the cake. I will have the cake, but I don't want anybody else to be here. Like, I'm not gonna say no to cake. It was always chocolate cake because chocolate cake was my favorite. I was like, I ain't gonna say no to that, bitch. But yeah, I hated always being sick, and I'm still sick. I'm sick right now. I have a cold. It's not a flu. It's a cold. Actually, I'm not even sure if that's it. I just stopped smoking THC pre-rolls. I went into this dispensary club thing, and I was like, oh, this is cool, but they give you a free pre-roll when you go in with the admission. So I went in, and I was like, might as well. So I tried to smoke it, and I'm not good at smoking stuff, and but I became better, and then I became addicted. I have a very addictive personality because of family stuff, and it's kind of hereditary. I've gone through I was an alcoholic, and I was a chain smoker. Like I said, I'm not a very good smoker, but when I was younger, I was a chain smoker, and then I quit those both cold turkey when I was around 23, and now I was addicted to the THC pre-rolls things and weed, and I stopped. It wasn't easy, but that one I couldn't cut cold turkey because I have major depression, and it's hard for me to when you're smoking, when you're on THC, when you're on weed, it makes you happy, you know. It releases serotonin or whatever. I don't know the science behind it. I've never cared enough about it to look into it. but I know that it makes me happy. It clears my mind from the things that it thinks about without me wanting to think about it. And I really liked it. I really liked not having to think about that stuff. I really liked being happy and uninhibited by those thoughts. So, but I realized that after it would fade away, I would get these bad migraines, and I would get very I would think even more about depressing stuff. So I was like, I gotta stop. I either gotta be constantly on it, like 100% back to back. And there were times where I did 3 days straight. I was on it, and I realized that it wasn't working as well, and I was having to get more and more, and I was like, this isn't gonna end well if I keep on it. So I was rational. I looked through the pros and cons, and I realized that it was better not to be on it. So through the last few weeks, I've been weaning myself off, and for the last week, I would like to say that I have not gone on any edibles or smoking of the product, and I've been doing good. I am good. I don't feel the need for it anymore. I've already gone through the withdrawals, and I'm starting to sweat. Like I said, I don't have AC in my car. I mean, I do, but not during the videos. Yeah, so I could. And because of that, when you stop smoking, smoking dries out the mucus in your system. So in your nose, your lungs and everything, it dries everything up. So when I stopped, it had to, like, it's repairing itself. So it's a pain in the ass right now, because it's kind of like when you have a really bad cold and you get the dry boogies and everything, and it's just the whole system has to reset, and it's a pain in the ass. So it might not be a cold, it might just be that's still resetting itself, healing itself, which would be fine. Whatever happens. As long as I'm not on it anymore. I have been having depressive episodes, but I've been having depressive episodes since I was born, so it's not really a big deal. And so I'm good. I don't know what I was talking about before this. The sick thing. Yeah, I've been sick a lot. So has anyone ever, like, does anyone constantly get sick, like, back to back for no reason? It's not like I have allergies. I have food allergies, but I'm allergic to a lot of food. I am allergic to all citric acid. So all fruits that have citric acid, all vegetables that have citric acid, I'm allergic to all of that. I'm allergic to shellfish. I'm allergic to eggplants. I don't know why. Do eggplants have citric acid? I'm really allergic to those. And they don't even taste good. To me, they don't taste good. I don't like them. I've tried preparing them different ways. And yes, I know I'm allergic. I eat everything I'm allergic to, by the way, except for eggplants, because I don't like eggplants. But if I didn't eat the stuff I was allergic to, I'd have a very small range of food that I can eat. But luckily, my food allergies aren't really that strong. Like, they'll make me tingly and, like, itchy a little bit, especially my skin. Like, if I if I crack shellfish and stuff, peel them and stuff, when the juices get on my hand, it gets all red and itchy, and I'm like, ah. But the same with my lips. I'm like, But I get over it. And with citric acid, it makes my throat close up a little bit. But you gotta suffer, maybe not everyone, but I do. So, and no, I am not a masochist. I am a sadist. There's a difference. I'm not an active sadist, but I am a sadist. So, that's a not talking about subject. And it's kind of funny. I'm gonna talk about this one thing because anytime I get a friend, like a close friend, I end up finding out that they're masochists, like hardcore masochists, and I'm like, I'm a sadist. What do you know? But I've never crossed that border. But it's just really funny. Anytime I get a friend, I was like, subconsciously we know. But friends never stick around for long. I get friends and I do have a question about that. What is with everybody constantly saying that they're your friend? Like, you meet someone at a bar. For the kids watching this, it won't. Well, okay, you're at school, and you start talking to someone, or someone's in your class and they start talking to you. You're like, yeah, we're friends, we're buddies, aren't we? And they y'all just start hanging out, but they're not really your friends. They're your acquaintances. And I just really think it's annoying when I'm hanging out with someone, or when I meet someone and they suddenly go, yeah, we're friends, we're close, I'm like, no, we're not. No, we're not. What's my favorite dinosaur? What's my favorite plant? What country did I visit? What state in the United States is my favorite? Well, what am I allergic to? I don't tell everybody. Well, I did now, but I don't tell everybody that I meet, right off the bat, what I'm allergic to. I was like, how many family members do I have? I'm just saying. I was like, y'all don't know shit about me. And even then, even if they have like fucking a dictionary explaining every little thing about you, are they really your friends? No, that means they're a stalker. But are they there for you when you need them? And are you there for them when they need you? Are y'all willing to go past the boundaries to help each other? Like, you go to jail for whatever the fuck reason, Are they willing to bail you out? And are they willing to bail you out with rational reasoning? Like, if you murdered someone because they cut you off, and you go to jail, are they gonna bail you out for that shit? Because if they do, they're not your friend. I don't know what the fuck they are, but they're not your friend. Because they should not be supporting that. But if you murdered someone because they raped a member of your family, or they raped you, and you go to jail, or if they bail you out for that, yeah, hell yeah. Because I would. They did what to you? You should have called me. I would have helped. Hypothetically. Hypothetically. I would have helped. Like, it's just, I don't know. Excuse me, I'm getting all sweaty. Anyways. What was that? Like someone's got a flat tire. I like the way this makes my eyes look. My eye color. My eye color is actually really boring. I adjusted the saturation to make it like brighter, more poppy. And yeah. And my eyebrows, I need to do my eyebrows. Especially, I don't know why, I've never had really thick, like full eyebrows. I have thick eyebrows because they grow like down here too, but they're not really filled in, so it looks weird, but whatever. It's fucking hot. But it just got into my eye. Burns. I'm sorry for my ranting. I know a lot of people are not gonna want to watch my channel because it's just me ranting about random stuff and not really doing any content except for me talking randomly. But I don't care. I'm still gonna do it. And I'm hot. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, this isn't it. Where is it? I don't know where they are. I was gonna show you these earplugs that my dad got, and I was using them, and they're those ones that like they're like that, and they go around your ear, and then like they'd sit like right there. I was like, I don't like those. I hate them because it feels like they're gonna fall off any moment, and it's not like I have a teeny tiny ear, you know. Well, my ears aren't really big, but that's besides the point. It feels like it's gonna like, poof, you know, like I don't know. I have to constantly be conscious of wearing them, so I really don't like them. I'd rather the little plugs that just in there, you know, and those I like, but they do like, what's the word? They get really sweaty, like not sweaty. They get really like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like when you start sweating, like they start slipping out a little bit, and that's annoying. But then if I wear headphones, for one, it eventually will leave a little dent in your head, so you really don't want to do that. And also it gives you the hair thing, you know, the where like. And then if you wear the headphones that completely cover your ear, it makes your whole ear sweat, and then it gives you acne on your ear. Maybe not to everyone, but it does that to me. So I stopped wearing headphones when I was in my 20s because I realized that, and I was like, I don't like this. So yeah, I'm at a gas station right now, and for some reason there's suddenly a lot of cars, and I don't know why. It's not even a good gas station. it's a crummy gas station. Maybe because there's a really cute goth girl over there, or not. Maybe not goth. She didn't really seem goth. She seemed more emo, but she's cute. But she also seems young. Like she looks my age, but I don't exactly look my age. So she might not be my age. She might be in her early 20s, and I don't. So I'm saying this as if she would actually be interested in me, and I know that there's a 99.99 chance that she would not. Not only if she could be gay, and there's still a 99.99% chance that she's not, because I don't attract women. Sad, but it's fine. I'm scared of women. Anyways, I'm a lesbian that's scared of women. It's sad. It's embarrassing. But I'm sure straight men can agree with me. Women are scary. They're intimidating, especially like the women that just like you're like just draw your attention. You're just looking around, and then you're just like, wow. You're saying wow in your mind, but you're like, you can't speak because they're that beautiful to you. They're that attractive to you. So it's like deer con headlights. You can't say nothing. So yeah. She's not like that. This one isn't like that. She's pretty, but she's not like that. You know? I've seen some people like that, and I'm just like, so it's hot. I don't want to turn on my car though, because then you're gonna hear that background noise. glasses. No, because then you can see the glare. I used to be able to put my things here, but then they'll either slide back or they'll slide forward, and it's just really fucking annoying. If I have a chongo, if I put a chongo on, then I just like cross the... You see these, the little... What are these things called? Do these things have a name? This part? Does this have a name? The antenna? If I have a chongo, I'll cross them while I put it in. Like, no, I'll put it in like this, straight, and then I'll cross it after I get to the chongo, and then I'll just sit it like that, and then it'll just stay like that. It'll just stay. And then I don't have to worry about where they are. Well, I forget sometimes. And I never ask anyone where my glasses are, though, because I know that they're probably like really close to me. They're in my pockets, or they're on my head, and I'm just like, I wait till I get to a place by myself, and then I'll start searching my body. I'm like, and then I'll be like, oh, there they are. Obviously. So there's this car. I've been on here 20 minutes already, and then I had the 3-minute video before, and then I had the editing that I had to do in there. We're not editing, but the whole hashtag stuff and figuring out how to open this. So it's been 27.10 minutes plus a 3-minute video. And this fucking car has been here the entire time. This red vehicle on pump number 2, it's been there the entire time. When you go to a gas station and you're at a pump, I've never known them to take that long. So I'm very curious as to why they're there. They're like right across from me. And I'm not in the way. I'm next to a gate. I'm out of the way. I don't like being an inconvenience to people, so I stay out of the way. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna turn this off and post it or try to post it, because I can't think of anything else to say. And if I do, it's going to start another ramble, which will probably take another 28 minutes and 10 seconds. So I'm going to get off right now, and I hope you all have a good day, and I will try to post tomorrow. No promises, but I will try. And yeah, have the day you deserve.